long diplomatic thaw in relations, North Korea on Wednesday abruptly threatened to withdraw from planned talks between President Donald Trump and leader Kim Jong-un. VOA's Jesus Semenoni has the details on this.
Just weeks away from what would be the first meeting between a sitting U.S. president and a North Korean leader, Pyongyang is threatening to walk away. Asked about the fate of talks with Kim Jong-un Wednesday, U.S. President Donald Trump responded, North Korea blames the potential cancellation of talks on the ongoing military drills between the U.S. and South Korea, calling them a rehearsal for an invasion. It has suspended indefinitely high-level talks with the South that were planned as a follow-up to April's Inter-Korea summit.
North Korea is starting to bargain. And, they were making concessions earlier, saying things like, we want peace, and we understand why these exercises are necessary, and we could even talk about denuclearization. But they didn't necessarily feel like they were getting a lot in return.
According to Pyongyang, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton's suggestion to use a Libyan model of denuclearization has cast doubts about U.S. sincerity. After giving up his nuclear program, Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi was killed in an uprising backed by NATO allies who had encouraged him to give up his banned weapons.
The most authoritative and high-level North Korean statement on this has been on the last issue about the Libyan model for denuclearization, that the North Koreans have maintained for years, in their view, equates to a regime change logic.
Despite concerns, analysts say Pyongyang appears to be working hard to improve relations with the United States.
If North Korea wanted to cancel the summit for good, they wouldn't have just issued a weak statement about warning the United States not to pressure North Korea anymore. They would have tested a missile. That would have for sure killed any hope or expectation for something.
The Trump administration says the United States will continue preparations for the June 12th summit. But with Pyongyang now casting doubts, the much-anticipated Trump-Kim summit could well be history rather than historic.